Am I live yet? Y'all here? Y'all ready for me? I don't know if I'm live yet. I'm not gonna start cooking. I'm not gonna start talking until I see some faces, some comments. There we go. How y'all doing? What's up? Somebody in here. Somebody loving me. Chef Kelz, Cooking with Kelz, back at it. Hope y'all watching. Hope y'all paying attention. Hope y'all are listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Because pretty soon, you're going to have to pay me for this. You're going to have to pay me for this. Today, I got chicken sausage flavored with chipotle and jalapeno sausage. I got it from Fresh Time. Remember we talked about Fresh Time? Fresh Time's my mark now. They got the freshest stuff. They got the cheapest stuff. They have the best variety. So I went to Fresh Time and I got some pre-cased chicken, jalapeno, and chipotle sausage. So there's no pork in it. Guys, there is a variable to mixing it up. There's no pork on my fork tonight. However, I'm going to make it simple. We're going to make some tacos. I got some bread pudding in the oven. It's going off right now. I actually have to turn that timer up. Hold on. When I say bread pudding, I mean banana bread. I got some banana bread going on. So let me check on my banana bread. Give me a couple seconds and I'll be right back to see y'all. Give y'all a little taste. Got a couple banana breads in there. This is an oatmeal berry banana bread. It's delicious. This traditional banana nut bread. They're not done yet, but they're getting there. Golden brown. I always say when it's golden brown, it's done. Just like your boy. Perfect. Last but not least, I pulled out the banana split sugar and I coated this with it. So it's going to be a basic banana nut bread, but it has banana split sugar on it. Extra love, extra sweetness. It's going to be delicious. I never tried this one. Again, perfectly brown. You know how I get down. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just turn off the oven. Keep that cooking because it's not about banana nut bread today, guys. It's about these tacos I'm about to get into. I did the cheap route and I got some roasted corn salsa from Kroger. You know what? Love it. I got corn tortillas instead of flour this time. I'm gonna mix a green and red cabbage slaw with some fresh lime juice, some natural rice wine vinegar. I'm gonna put that together. I'm actually gonna make that first because I wanna make sure that the cilantro, the rice wine vinegar, and everything gets put into this correctly so that it's ready for the meat. Like I said, we have the chicken sausage going in. What I'm gonna do with that is I'm gonna take it out the casing. I'm gonna grind it up. I say pull it out of the casing, and it's gonna get ground up like a, like your baby boy tacos, except for a lot more flavor. You know, everybody loves baby boy. Everybody loves the hood specialty tacos. But today we're gonna get a little better in depth to that. So I got my cabbage, red cabbage already prepared, and my green cabbage already prepared. All I'm gonna do is take the coarser side of my red cabbage, give that a nice grate. Now you want to get the longest strips as possible, so I suggest going downwards long ways. You'll get some big pieces in there, but just disregard. Hope y'all are doing good on this wet Monday. Ain't nothing worse than a Monday that's boring. Hope y'all are eating good out there. Make sure you get a good grip on your cabbage or else it's gonna fly away or not great at all. All right, so see I'm getting there. Also, I'm gonna keep this separate from the green because that red cabbage is known to bleed a little bit, and I haven't played with this kind, so I don't exactly know what I'm getting myself into. But green cabbage is next. I'm just gonna split it up in the bowl. It's not a big deal. I just don't want purple green cabbage, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna try and play around with the green and reds. So as you know, cabbage is not cooked. Cabbage is a little bitter and firm without some love. So what am I here to do, guys? I'm here to give some love. Reggie, I see you said I need to start having Mondays off. Mondays off are the best days I have off as, you know what? Music's a little loud. I've been bumping that TXL exclusive list. Just got a little loud. So Mondays are the best days I have off. Why? Because they're the deadest in the restaurant business. So people like me who work 40, 50 hours a week in the restaurant can have off a nice little soft Monday, relax and enjoy himself. So I got my cilantro I'm gonna throw in this slaw. I have, you know what? I'm gonna soft cut. And I keep mixing up my words today. I'm going to cut this poblano pepper very, very thin, and it's actually gonna go in the slaw. And yes, it's not cooked, but as I mentioned earlier, I have some rice wine vinegar, and I got some lemon juice, and those two acids are gonna cook this while I cook my chicken sausage. So I'm gonna cut these poblanos very thin. I got my knife sharpened, so I'm a little happy about that. So I got my slaw working. I'm gonna put some, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna mix it all together. It's gonna look festive. It's gonna look flavorful. You know why it's gonna look flavorful? Because it is gonna be flavorful. Add some red onion to that, same way, very thin. And then, to cook this chicken sausage I have, I gotta get this cast iron popping. So, luckily I'm a multitasking motherfucker. And I'm gonna cut this, let's see how fast I can cut this super thin. You ready? Nice thin red onion slivers, if you will, whatever you want to call it. Anything that has a super crispy texture, this rice wine and this lime juice will take care of. So you guys don't have to worry about biting in to a whole bunch of onion, having a whole bunch of onion breath. This is going to neutralize itself. So, limes. Squeeze it with your hands, squeeze it with a juicer, whatever you want to do, but this is my lime juice. It's gonna be nice and colorful. It's gonna be a different type of slaw, but sticking to your traditional southern style. Woo! Taking those onions and that lime juice. It's a hearty slaw. Can you see that? Yeah, I can see that. All right. I will tell you that whatever song I'm listening to completely sucks. So as soon as I wash my hands, this song is going off. Alright. By the way, I just heard this new Post Malone song. It's great. It's called Candy Paint. Alright, so like I said, guys, I got my slaw going for my tacos. I bought some corn salsa. Sometimes you just don't have time for this. Sometimes you don't have time to cook the freshest stuff. But I'll be damned if this ain't fresh, ain't delicious, ain't already roasted for your boy. Alright. Chicken sausage. I'm gonna turn on the cast iron. I'm gonna take this out of its casing. I'm gonna cook that. I'm gonna mix the chicken with the salsa. I'm gonna add some garlic. I'm gonna add some seasonings, and we're gonna put this together with the slaw on top. Got the corn tortillas. I'm gonna grill up on the cast iron as well, and I'll get out of here real quick for y'all. You know me. I don't like to play around. All right. So, cast iron is about to be on. Give me like 2 whole minutes on that. Next, chicken chipotle sausages. I have not used these before, but they're from Fresh Time. I'm gonna split this open. Split both of them open. Look delicious. I know that looks weird, but hey, smells delicious, full of flavor. And with these things, you don't have to season them a bunch. Definitely don't do a lot of salt because sausage is traditionally filled with salt. And like I said, since I haven't used these before, I'm gonna be very careful. Cooking with salt, obviously you can always add more. It's hard to take away the flavor of salt. If you add too much salt, might as well add some water or start over. My suggestion is start over. So I'm gonna turn these songs off. These ain't working out for me. I see you guys down there. Jimmy, what's up? Cook. Dinner invitation though? No, you know what? People ask me about cooking with Kelz, dinner invitations, and all that stuff. You gotta be either super VIP or we gotta live together and you gotta be giving me a little something extra, if you know what I mean, to be at my house doing this, because I don't need all the distraction. I don't need extra mouths to feed. I got a big mouth as it is. And if y'all know Jennifer, she's got a nice appetite for Chef Kelz food. So we're gonna keep it at that. So, whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in this cast iron. Again, talking about sausage. Sausage carries a lot of fat content than usual. We are dealing with chicken sausage, so chicken tends to be a little bit more drier. Doesn't have much fat because I believe in fresh time and they use fresh ingredients. So let's keep it there with minimal fat content. I got some chipotle peppers I'm gonna use. I got some more lime juice I'm gonna use. I got the regular salt and pepper. When I say regular, I mean delicious. Nothing extra out of the ordinary. Or we're gonna get it popping. If you guys are worried about my banana nut bread, don't be worried about it because it's gonna be delicious. And I got this. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, it is Lagunitas, brown sugar, baby. It's delicious. Lagunitas is from, I thought it was from Lexington. It's from Chicago. Shouts out to Chicago. We went up there with Matt and Lando. We had a great time. But Lagunitas, we did not get to visit, but we drank plenty of it. Brown sugar. It is a great IPA that goes down well. It is perfect for the season. When I mean that, I mean dark, cold, and stormy. So, shouts out to them. I'm going to doctor this up. So I have my rice wine vinegar. You don't have to get fancy when you get to Kroger. You don't have to get crazy when you get to rice wine vinegar. It's all going to be all the same. The acid is what's going to break down the cabbage and the vegetables. And also have lime juice. That's going to add to the flavor. And we're going to, you know what? I'm going to add the most tiniest bit of garlic oil. Just the tiniest bit. Don't you worry. It's not a lot. Then I got these cute little salt and pepper shakers. I've never used them. I never use them. But and I got some coarse salt in here, so we're not gonna waste time. Dive in. A tiny bit of salt, and I got my pepper already ground up in the mortar and pestle. So we're gonna leave it at that. Maybe some cumin actually. If you guys don't see this, I got my pan already steaming hot. Turn the fan, because you will burn something. Somebody's getting burnt tonight. Whoa, that sounds weird. All right, nobody's getting burnt tonight. So, grab the fork. Got your improvised slaw. Slaw is whatever you want it to be, with a nice green and a nice acid and/or dairy. Some people like dairy with the cream and everything, and maybe a crema. Ooh, if you want, add that jalapeno that I forgot. Overall OTR. Man, get out of here. Nice to see you too, Jason. Hi, Chef. Sometimes it's not about OTR. Sometimes it's about Walnut Hills. Sometimes it's about... So with this jalapeno, it's pretty big, pretty green. I'm only going to add about a teaspoon. And I'm going to add that to the corn salsa over here. I'm going to put that to the side. Pan's hot and heavy. Pull your sausage out of the casing. Throw it in the cast iron. I got 2 of these. I got some more, but they're different flavors. It is hot over here, I won't lie. It is hot and heavy. All right, so get your hands clean. Don't like to deal with dirty dishes. Got so hot, I got stirred. So just like with any other meat that you're browning, let's just say, for a taco, you want to get it nice and Man, I'm stumbling over my words today. You want to get it ground up. It smokes right in my face, and it's hard to talk. I'm trying to smile and be cordial. Cast iron, it holds the heat. So I could cook this over here. I'm not going to. I'm going to put it back on the stove. But I could cook this over here if I wanted to. Cast iron holds its heat forever. I've been done with cooking with Kelz. Come back to the stove, ate. The pan's still hot and I still burn myself. But y'all didn't see it though. Because it wasn't on camera. Okay, so I got my slaw ready. It's going to be a nice, creative slaw. You know what? I'm going to add a little bit more green cabbage. I'm not liking the color depth in that, or the color contrast. So I'm going to grab more green cabbage. Take my, let's take the coarse side. Let's see what this does. Oh yeah, nice juliennes, if you will. A lot better. Whoop! Jen's starting to sneeze. That means it's getting real. All right, cabbage, full of color, full of flavor. I added the salt and pepper, I added cumin, I added natural rice wine vinegar, and I added cilantro, lime juice. It's a lot of slaw. Slaw dog. All right, grab my chicken over here. Y'all should see this kitchen. It is a mess right now. But I'm cooking fast. I'll be done in a second. So fast that I'm actually going to turn on my cast iron that has a grill on it. I'm gonna grill these off to make them more sturdy for all the toppings I'm about to add. I'm about to have a drink of my brown sugar. And I'm about to finish up. So for this chicken, like I said, it already has the chipotle and jalapeno additives. When I say additives, the ingredients in the sausage. I'm just merely showcasing them in a ground fashion versus a grilled sausage link fashion. Shouts out to my overalls. Wish y'all had some. So this is looking great. Ground chicken, essentially that's what it is. But it's got so much more flavor. So, it's almost done. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to taste a small piece. Obviously chicken needs to be well done when you eat it. And see what it needs. Does it need salt? Does it need pepper? Does it need cumin? Does it need something smoky to put that together? My answer is yes. Chipotle crushed peppers. I got that. They're not crushed enough though. So I'm gonna I'm gonna take out my pepper, just dump it. I'm gonna dump this in here. Grind that up as much as possible because you don't want that in your teeth, you don't want that in your food. Thanks, Allie. Thanks, Ian. You're my brown sugar. I'm your brown bear. All right. So that's in there like swimwear. Again, keep lime juice on hand because you will need it. It's lubrication. It cooks. It flavors. It tenderizes. As it tenderizes meat, it does a lot of stuff for food. Add that in there. Sometimes, like if I was roasting or braising, I'd keep it in the liquid. I'm not gonna do that. All right, so because I know that's gonna cook and keep cooking, I'm gonna add a little water to that because I'm gonna turn my back while I do some other stuff. All I gotta do is grill my corn tortillas, and for these tacos, for the love that I'm about to put in these things, I am going to, you know what, that corn salsa I talked about, that goes in there. And since this corn's already cooked, you throw it in there now, forever hold your peace, and love, and happiness, and juicy tacos. I don't even have to worry about how delicious it is because I've already tasted it, I know the quality, and I know what's going on. So, again, all I have to do is grill these corn tortillas on my griddle that I have. Of course, it's cast iron. And I'm gonna be done, obviously before 9 o'clock, because it's only 8:30. I'll be done so soon, you'll want me to come back. All right, let's pull these banana breads out. Y'all don't get to have none of this, but at least you get to see some of the banana breads. Woo. God, y'all can never say I know how to multitask, because I'll be damned if I'm not cooking dessert at the same time. And I started the dessert first, and it's gonna be done first. I'm gonna eat it last. I got some ghirardelli that I was gonna put on top. I got a whole bunch of these. You guys can't see them. That's kind of hood. But ghirardelli was gonna go on top of one of those. You know, 3 different types of banana bread. Mix it up. All right. Chipotle jalapeno chicken, ground out of the sausage casing, mixed with roasted corn salsa. Mixed together? Yes, why not? It looks delicious. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. I try to do this as often as possible to let you know that you can cook whatever you want. You can put it together. You can take some tips from me. You can take some tips from, This is what happens when you're cooking live. You set one of those banana breads on a hot oven eye and it starts to cook it. And you gotta turn it off and you gotta tell the public what happened, because you look like a silly ass if you don't. So that's what happened. So the whole time I thought that I was heating up my cast iron to grill these tortillas, I was not. I was cooking banana bread on an open flame, essentially. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna break these open. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna clean off my cutting board. Mind you, I didn't cut any meat on here. I cut that on the actual butcher paper. And clean up all these veggies. And we're gonna break open one of these banana breads. See what happens. Because Chef Kelz is not only a meat and potatoes guy, he is a dessert guy. So we have the oatmeal, brown sugar, and berry banana bread. That's what happened here. Pop that fucker open. It's so moist inside. I'm scared to open it. Wish you guys could see that. Alright. It's not ready, guys. I'm going to put it back in and figure it out. But I want you guys to see this, because this is honestly my first time cooking banana bread since I was a chef, and that's been a long time now. When I say chef, I mean I haven't cooked professionally in a restaurant over 3 years. Even when I was doing it, I wasn't doing this. So I'm gonna try something crazy. Nice. This looks delicious, guys. I'm gonna bend you over here real quick. So, got my banana bread going. That is the first out of 3. Drop my beer. I don't know. I got the fumbles, but I'm catching up like Jesse Owens in the last race against the Nazis. Y'all remember that? No? Okay. So, this is my banana nut bread. That is delicious looking. It's got the streusel on top. I think I put it on a little too late, so a little bit's coming off, but it looks delicious either way. What do you guys think? It's firm, it's juicy, it's not burnt. Your boy knows how to cook desserts, and that's what happens. I'm gonna throw this back in here. I'm gonna let it chill, but I can guarantee you that it's gonna be delicious. I sound like Oprah now, don't listen to me. All right, so I had to spare some time to get this ready for my tortillas because I turned on the wrong cast iron earlier. So, Trent, I do post these on YouTube. There's a whole bunch of them. There's like 10 of them on YouTube. It's under Cooking with Kelz. They're literally shorter than this. I usually don't like forget stupid stuff like turning on my oven eyes. They're usually great stuff, great quality. That's not great quality. Great quality stuff. Shouts out to Ole corn tortillas. They sure know how to make me look good. You got a little something on your shirt? Yeah, right here. All right, cool. All right, so this is getting hot. I've already oiled my pans. With corn tortillas, I like to do street taco style, which means that you usually double up. You make sure that they are thick enough. Even though they're thin, you got to use 2 of them to make sure that they hold all the great ingredients. So no problem here. We got plenty of them. We're gonna use two plus tacos per order. We're gonna grill them up. We're gonna put this delicious corn jalapeno chicken salsa with a cabbage slaw on top. It's gonna be so delicious. I already know. All right, so let's go back to another bread pudding that I randomly cooked. This has banana split sugar on it. I'm gonna turn this upside down, and it's not gonna come out until I shake it. All right. Look at that bad boy. Nice and sugary and coated with goodness. I made 3 small ones because me and Jennifer are both indecisive about what we like all the time. So let's see what this bread looks like. Just how you want it. Brown, beautiful. Full of flavor. Alright guys, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Whatever you want it. Holla at your boy, because I got you. I might not necessarily cook for you, but I'll cook to entertain you on Facebook Live. And then you guys can have fun from there. You don't want me in your house. You just want me to cook for you. So, 3 types of bread pudding. This one is a banana split. I keep saying bread pudding. I'll be damned if I just say banana bread for one time. This one's gonna be gone before Jen knows it. All right. Some quick grill marks. Can you see that? Quick grill marks on the, just quick enough to hold it steady. It's like bread versus toast. Bread does not hold well against jelly and butter as well as toast does. So you gotta toast it. So, I'm gonna grill a couple of these up, some more. So I am going to put the jalapeno chicken with my roasted corn salsa mixture onto these already grilled. Oh, it smells so delicious. I didn't even do much to any of this. I added salt and pepper to this, and I let it go. I let it go. I'm gonna wrap this up for y'all guys. Chicken taco salsa, or chicken sausage tacos. Gonna mix this together with my slaw. I would grab from the bottom of the slaw mixture so you get the lettuce, and you get the lime juice, you get everything needed. I wouldn't lie to you guys, this is delicious. What do you think? I even got a little bit more corn salsa I can throw on top. You got the jalapenos. Don't forget the banana bread I just cooked. You can add cheese. Don't forget your stuff though. I'm gonna say whenever you're done cooking, turn off all your utilities, utensils, and everything else. Grill marks, slight grill marks. You could turn them around. You just want a little toast on them so they keep shape. They don't bust at the bottom. You want them to keep all those delicious ingredients that you just struggled to cook. Struggle. I'm gonna keep them in the taco. So there you have it, guys. You have a chicken sausage that was turned into a taco with corn salsa with a cabbage slaw, which has lime juice, natural rice wine vinegar, cilantro. Don't forget the cilantro. Throw some more on top next time. Throw some more on top. Cilantro brings out flavors. Cilantro brings out flavors. Take some lime juice. Throw it in there. Listen to some good music. Drink some good beer. Cuddle up with a nice woman. And eat great tacos on a wet, shitty Monday. Come back and holler at me. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.